At Sunny's place, Sunny speaks with Selena on the phone as Eddie walks out of the guest room. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Sunny asks where he's going. Eddie needs space and walks out. Soon, Dex appears and says Betty is on her way up. Sunny asks him to stay out of sight and listen. Sunny lets Betty in when she arrives, and he thanks her for coming by before picking up Avery from Windermere. She hopes everything is all right. Sunny says Avery really likes her, but there has been a change of plans. Sunny knows Betty taking Avery to camp, and after the day is done, he wants her to stay with Avery here for a few hours as he has a meeting he needs to take and will be home late. Betty says that won't be a problem. He says he'll see her around 5 and sees her out. Olivia explains she's realized that she has to respect that. Eddie thanks her for respecting him, and he apologizes for sneaking off on her yesterday. She thanks him for saying that and knows this hasn't been easy on him either. She thought he left because she was smothering him. He explains he was freaking out about Tracy wanting to have him committed, and that maybe she would have changed Olivia's mind. Olivia again says she won't let Tracy commit him, and she accepts that he's Eddie now. She says even if she thought electroshock therapy could bring Ned back, she wouldn't do that to him. She's a Bensonhurst girl, and her word is gold. Carly and Joss walk into Carly's kitchen. Carly's furious that Joss had her phone turned off all night. Joss apologizes and can't believe she left her at the PCPD overnight. Joss asks what happened and why was she at the High Cider. Carly gives her the whole rundown of what happened. Carly says she could have let Sunny sign her out last night, so Joss wonders why she didn't let him help her. Carly feels that watching out for Sunny and his business is different than accepting help from him. Anna realizes Victor's motive was more than getting her kicked out of the WSB. She knows she hurt a lot of people, and people died because of what she did. She fears someone wants her to pay, and she doesn't blame them for wanting that. Valentin says she doesn't deserve this. Nothing justifies revenge. Anna asks, since when? She reminds him that he wanted revenge on her for years, but he says that was before he knew it was Alex who hurt him. She says revenge at the time feels like it will take away the pain, so the person after her feels they're in the right. Don arrives and is glad Anna wasn't hurt. He needs a statement, and she says she understands. Valentin wants to go to the station with her, but she insists she handled this on her own. Dante arrives and is glad Anna wasn't hurt. He needs a statement, and she says she understands. Valentin wants to go to the station with her, but she insists she handled this on her own. In the PCPD interrogation room, Dante goes over the evidence with Anna, which indicates arson. Anna explains last night she left for a short run, and she saw nothing. He remembers he was there earlier in the evening, and she said Valentin had gone to ELQ on an emergency. He asks when Valentin came back. Anna confesses she didn't see him again until this morning. Anna asks what he's getting at. Danny says he's just covering all the bases. He excuses himself to make a call. Later, Betty arrives, and Austin complains this is not a clubhouse. Betty has news for both of them. She explains she will have time to search Sunny's place tonight. Austin thinks this is great news. Now they'll both be out of his and Ava's lives for good. Mason refuses to let him go, not when he delivered Ava and the kid to the boss. Austin says he never wanted to put them in danger. Mason knows Austin and says he can play the hero all he wants, but in the end, he's all about himself. Austin says he is about himself. He wants a life, one where he's not looking over his shoulder constantly, and one where Mason is never in his office again. Mason says it doesn't work like that. Betty has to get to Windermere to get Avery, but promises not to leave Sunny's empty-handed. Austin asks Mason why the boss wants info on Sunny and Pikeman anyway. Mason doesn't know, but if he wants it, he'll get it, and Betty will get it for him. Side note, the boss was formerly a she or just the boss.